Welcome to the Lifestyle Report with Adam. I know many of you are missing all the cool big movie announcements that were a rare bright spot in your otherwise dreary lives. By my count, these last 2 months of quarantine have robbed us of announcements for Disney's next 16 summer blockbusters. Although an announcement from Disney is expected soon about when announcements will resume. In the meantime, I did some digging for what the House of Mouse has in development beyond 2021. First, inspired by the success of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and the existence of the Haunted Mansion and Country Bear Jamboree movies, 2022 will see two more franchises based on elements previously only found in Disney parks. Coming in May of 2022 is the live-action Disney Villains parking structure. This rare foray into horror tells the story of a cursed Disney World parking tram that torments a vacationing American family, featuring famous Disney villains such as Ursula the Sea Witch, the Demon from Fantasia, and those two Siamese cats from Lady and the Tramp. Will the family escape the torturous reign of the demonic tram without having to pay for valet? Then, just in time for Christmas of that year, is Pixar's Lost and Found. This family coming-of-age journey features adorable computer-animated lost and found items and their fight to return to their owners. Starring the voice of Tim Allen as Lefty, a child's missing glove. There's a sassy water bottle named Aquafina, voiced by Aquafina, and Hugh Grant as Mr. Porter, a stuffy British umbrella who forges new friendships and learns to open up. The movie also features a cameo by perennial Pixar favorite John Ratzenberger playing a lost letter with no return address, and Ray Romano as himself on the cover of a lost DVD of Everybody Loves Raymond Season 3. Disney already has plans to spin the movie off into a lost and found store in Disney World where people can go and rebuy all the stuff their kids lost in the park. Finally, coming Memorial Day 2023 is the Tom Hanks vehicle, The Man from California. This is Hanks' newest biopic in which he plays American hero Tom Hanks. You heard that right. Tom Hanks is playing Tom Hanks in this backstage look at the two-time Oscar winner's life. You've seen Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers, but you've never seen Tom Hanks playing Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers. The actor is expected to commit to a very strict diet and undergo hours of makeup every day in order to play himself. Directed by Ron Howard, this movie promises to give you a mostly accurate portrait of the star's life, as seen through the eyes of his fictional dog Lucy, an entirely CGI character played in motion capture by Tom Hanks. In addition to playing himself and his dog, Hanks also plays young Tom Hanks, which is apparently a different character. Hanks is being de-aged with the same technology that Martin Scorsese used on The Irishman to make Robert De Niro look like a 35-year-old head on a 70-year-old man's body. Hanks' son Colin Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson, both actors in their own right, also figure prominently in the movie. Those characters are also played by Tom Hanks. Much of the story centers on his time on the sitcom Bosom Buddies, on which Hanks co-starred with actor Peter Scolari, who was played in the movie by Meg Ryan. Meanwhile, the character of Meg Ryan will be animated as a talking pile of silly putty who was cut out of the second Toy Story. Disney is already counting on this as a box office success, even though the movie was only half finished when production was shut down. However, director Howard has recently said that between unused footage of Hanks from A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood and leftover shots of Carrie Fisher from The Last Jedi, he has enough to cobble together a movie. Well, that's all for us here at the Lifestyle Report with Adam. Tune in next week for a closer look at what's been styling your life.